Hello students, welcome to Geometry School. Students, today I will get you the current affair for the month of February, and this is part 3. I have already completed two parts, part 1 and part 2, and in each part I cover 25 questions, and in whole month, in complete month, there are 25 into 4, that is 100 questions. And for which exam these questions will help? These questions will cover the exam of RIMC, Rashtriya Indian Military College, whose exam is going to be held on 5th June 5th June 2022. The exam date has been announced, so hardly there are 2 to 3 months remaining, and there is a huge weightage of current affairs section in RIMC. Without current affairs section, it is not possible that you can qualify the individual cutoff of the GK section. Okay, and there is another exam, that is Rashtriya Military Schools, and the exam is going to be held on 3rd April 2022. So these current affairs will help in this exam also, and there is a very small parts of current affair in the All India Sainik School entrance examination. 4 to 5 questions comes from this current affairs section in AISSEE. In this exam you will also get help. Okay, so these are three important school entrance examination. RIMC, this current affair portion will cover 100%. If you have prepared all these current affairs, I think there is no need to mug up the current affair from the various sources. These current affairs are sufficient. So uh, just uh, uh, just focus on these current affairs and learn and revise, because there are so many students, they don't revise the current affair. They watch video only once. This is not sufficient. You have to revise it many times. Okay, next, those students who want to do the preparation in a dedicated manner, they can join our live classes. They are very structured. Here you will get the live classes in a scheduled manner, and I think from here you can get better results. These are our official numbers for live classes. For demo classes, you can call on these numbers. At least I suggest you first take the demo. At least you should take the demo, and then decide whether you have to join or not. Okay, we have champion batch also, RMS, Rashtriya Military School. You can join this batch, and there are so many students who are not compatible with online education. They want hostel facility. They can avail our hostel facilities also. Please do visit our physical campus and get everything. um, Sports facility, we have a special section sports facility, because yeah, the age group of students preparing for RMS RIMC, their age is 11 to 13. So there is a big need for this age group, that sports facility should be there, so we have provided. Do visit our campus. Okay, and RIMC and Sainik School, these are our live batches. You can join. These are our recorded courses. So student, today we will cover part third of the February 2022 current affair. I will cover 25 questions in this part. 25, only 25. Okay, and the medium of language will be complete in English. Completely English medium, the language I will teach will be in English. Okay, and there will be there will I will I will provide you a separate video for those students who are comfortable in Hindi. They can watch the other video. Okay, so let's start. In the previous question, I have given you the burning question. Okay, this burning question, match the following. What was the question? Match the following. And here is national park, and here is the state where they are located. So Jim Corbett National Park is located in Uttarakhand. Orang National Park is located in Assam. Baksa Tiger Reserve is located in West Bengal, and Periyar National Park is located in Kerala. This is the correct pairing. So, student, these type of questions, occasionally, most of the time, RIMC asks these type of question. In RMS, only single portion will come. But in RIMC, the questions comes in bunches. Okay, they ask this type of question, and they provide 5 to 6 marks for these type of questions. Next question, So let's start today's question number one. First ever global summit on reimagining museum in India was inaugurated recently in which city? So there was a global summit reimagining of museums. Okay. So the correct answer is Hyderabad. The correct answer is Hyderabad. And Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Telangana. There is a very world famous museum in Hyderabad. The name is the name is Salarjung Museum. Name is Salarjung Museum. Okay, Salarjung Museum. Salarjung. Salarjung Museum. You have to remember this name. And you can observe here a statue. What is the name of this statue? The name of this statue is double statue of double statue of Mephistopheles and Margareta. Clear? Double statue of Mephistopheles and Margareta. Okay. What is the quality of this statue? You can observe here. This is the statue and this is mirror image. This is mirror image. Okay. So in one statue there are two figures. That's why it is known as double statue. Double statue. And in one here you will observe here that Mephistopheles is showing the evil nature. He is showing the evil nature, and Margareta is showing the good nature. So it is the basically the statue shows that in a human being there are two characters. One is good and another is evil. Okay, one is good and another is bad. So two characters of human being are showing from this statue, double statue of Mephistopheles and Margareta. Okay. uh, who is our tourism minister? Because our tourism minister has inaugurated this museum. G Kishan Reddy. G Kishan Reddy. G Kishan Reddy is the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Department of Northeast Regions. Development of Northeast Region. DONER also. Development of Northeast Region. Medaram Jatra is a tribal fair. It is celebrated in which state? So it is a tribal fair. So the correct answer is B. Correct answer is B. And Telangana capital is Hyderabad. Telangana capital is Hyderabad. I have already told you that Salarjung Museum is there. There are two important festivals that are celebrated by Telangana. One is Batukamma, and another is Bonalu. Batukamma is a flower festival. Batukamma is a flower festival, and which flower mostly used in Batukamma? That is Tengdu flower. Tengdu flower. Tanggedu. Tengdu flower. Tengdu flower is a state flower of Telangana, and in Batukamma mostly Tengdu flowers are used. It is also known as flowers festival. Okay. Bonalu festival. Another festival is Bonalu festival. In this festival, devotees worship goddess Makhali for fulfilling their desires. Worship goddess Makhali. Makhali or Mahakali, not Makhali, Mahakali. Okay, Mahakali. They worship their goddess Mahakali for fulfilling their desires. And this Medaram Jatra is also known as Samakka Salaramma Jatra. Samakka Salaramma Jatra. Okay, it is the largest tribal fair in and it is celebrated near Warangal. Near Warangal. And I am sure you have listened, you have knowledge about NIT Warangal. NIT Warangal. NIT Warangal is located in Hyderabad. Next question. Which city has become the first country to deploy India's UPI platform? UPI platform. So the first is Nepal. The first country is Nepal. And in the previous year, in 2018, I think 18 or 19, there was a question for in the RIMC exam. What was the UPI? What is the full form of UPI? UPI. What is the full form? The exact question was, what is U? What is U in UPI? So the full form of UPI is Unified Payment Interface. This question has come. Okay, UPI. What is the full form of UPI? Unified Payment Interface. And UPI is developed by an agency, an organization known as NPCI. NPCI. NPCI is National Payment Corporation of India, and NPCI is developed by RBI. RBI is our Central Bank of India, Reserve Bank of India. Okay, and Nepal capital is Kathmandu. Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal, and world highest peak Mount Everest is located in Nepal and Tibet. Mount Everest, world highest peak Mount Everest is located in Nepal and Tibet. And what is the height of Mount Everest? It is 8848.86 meter. 8848.86 meter is the height of world highest peak, that is Mount Everest, and it is located in Nepal and Tibet. In Nepal, this peak is known as Sagarmatha. 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 Matha. Sagarmatha. Okay. And who is the PM of Nepal? Nepal PM is, current PM of Nepal is Sher Bahadur Devwa. Sher Bahadur Devwa. Okay. Devwa. And President Vidya Devi Bhandari. Vidya, BIDY, Vidya Devi Bhandari is the president. Okay, Vidya Devi Bhandari is the president. And Nepal shares the border with how many Indian states Nepal shares the border? Nepal shares border with five states. One is Uttarakhand. I am writing it UK. Another is UP. Third one is Bihar. Fourth one is West Bengal, and fifth one is Sikkim. Okay, because these type of questions are favorite for the RIMC. RIMC occasionally, most of the time, RIMC ask these questions. Okay. So correct answer is Nepal. Next question. Quit Tobacco app has been launched recently by which organization? So as you notice that the app is related to health concerns. So only one international organization that is active toward the health, that is WHO, World Health Organization. So correct answer is WHO. And where is the headquarter of WHO? WHO headquarter is Geneva. It is Geneva is a European. Geneva is a city of European country, that is Switzerland. And who is the Director General of WHO? Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. The spelling is very difficult. I will not write. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus is the Director General of WHO. We celebrate 7 April as World Health Day. Why do we celebrate 7th April as World Health Day? Because on this day WHO was founded. WHO was founded on 7th April 1948. 7th April 1948. That's why we celebrate 7th April as World Health Day. Next question. Name the company that has become first Indian plastic waste neutral FMCG company. FMCG, fast moving consumer goods company is known as FMCG. And this company is using zero plastics. There is no packaging of plastics. Okay, everything this company is using is a biodegradable material. So the correct answer is Dabur. Okay, the next question. 12th February is the 198th birth anniversary of Maharshi Dayanand Saraswati. So the birthday of Maharshi Dayanand we celebrate on 12th February. So he initiated which type of movement, which type of institution? So he founded Arya Samaj. So Arya Samaj was founded by Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati. What about Satya Sodak Samaj, Brahmo Samaj, Pratna Samaj? They are very important also. So Satya Sodak Samaj was founded by, so it was founded by Jyotiba Rao Phule. Jyotiba Rao Phule. Brahmo Samaj by Raja Ram Mohan Rai. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. And Pratna Samaj was founded by Atmarang Pandurang. Atmaram Pandurang. Okay. So these are very important. All the four options also very important. Okay. So the correct answer is Arya Samaj. Next question. ISRO has successfully launched PSLV. First, you have to remember the full form of PSLV from Sri Harikota, Andhra Pradesh. So PSLV full form is Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Polar means poles. Okay, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Now, and ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, headquartered in Bangalore. ISRO chief is S. Somnath. So, which series ISRO has successfully launched from Sri Harikota, Andhra Pradesh? The correct answer is C-52. C-52 is the correct answer. The series name is C-52. And where is in Sri Harikota? Sri Harikota is located in Andhra Pradesh. There is a space center that is known as SDSC. SDSC. That is Satish Dhawan Space Center. Satish Dhawan Space Center. SDSC is located in Sri Harikota. Next question. Jaisalmer Desert Festival is celebrated. So you can guess, you can answer this question with your own IQ. That desert is used, and only desertal state is Rajasthan and Gujarat. The correct answer is Rajasthan. Rajasthan. Okay, India's Thar Marusthal is there, Rajasthan. So desert festival is celebrated in Rajasthan. Correct answer is option D. And Jaisalmer is also known as Golden City of India. Golden City of India. And Jaipur is known as Pink City of India. Jodhpur is known as Blue City of India. Blue City of India. And desert festival is also known as Maru Festival. Maru Festival. Why it is called Maru Festival? Because Maru is derived from Marusthal. Marusthal. And Marusthal is, if I convert Marusthal in English, that it will be desert. Okay. So, next question. Who has been assigned the charge of Central Board of Second CBSE chairperson? So, basically, who has become the new chairman of CBSE? The correct answer is Vineet Joshi. Vineet Joshi. Vineet Joshi has become the new chairman of Central Board of Secondary Education. And who is our Union Ministry of Education? Union Minister of Education. Our Union Minister of Education is Dharmendra Pradhan. Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan. Dharmendra Pradhan is Union Minister of Education. And Union Ministry Ministry of Education, previously known as HRD Minister. HRD Ministry. Its name changed. Now it has become Ministry of Education. Okay, Education Ministry. Next question. First direct flight between Delhi and heritage city of Khajuraho was flagged off recently. City of Khajuraho is located in which state? So, Government of India has started direct flight between Delhi to Khajuraho. So, Khajuraho city is located in Madhya Pradesh. Khajuraho is a World Heritage Site and it is located in Madhya Pradesh. In Khajuraho, there is a dance festival, that is Khajuraho Dance Festival. Khajuraho Dance Festival. Nowadays, it is being organized in Khajuraho. Okay, and Khajuraho is a place located in Chhatarpur district. Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh. It is very near to the Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Next question. India's first biosafety level 3 containment mobile laboratory. So biosafety level 3 containment mobile laboratory was launched in which city? That is Pune. The correct answer is Pune. And Pune is situated. Pune is located in Maharashtra. Pune is a city of Maharashtra. and it is situated in on two river, that is Mula, Mula and Mutha. Mula and Mutha. These two rivers originate from Sahyadri range, also known as Western Ghat, and they drains their water in Bhima River later. So, direct question can come that Pune is located on which city? That is Mula and Mutha, and Mula and Mutha originate from Sahyadri range. There is a very there is a palace there. Red Palace is also Red Palace is also located in Pune. Pune is also known as Oxford of East India. Oxford city of East. Pune is also known as Oxford city of East. Oxford city of East. City of East. And why it is called Oxford city of East? Because uh, there is University of Pune was established in 1949, and there in the Pune there are various theaters like as music, art, literature. That's why it is known as Oxford of East. In the same manner, like a golden city of India is Jaisalmer. Pink city is uh, Pink city is known as Jaipur. Nagpur is known as Orange city. In a similar manner, Manchester of India is Ahmedabad. In the similar manner, Oxford of East is known as Pune. In which district the first biodiversity park of Himachal Pradesh has been established? So the correct answer is Mandi. The correct answer is Mandi. And there is a very important information about Mandi. Mandi is also known as Choti Kasi. Choti Kasi. Badi Kasi is Banaras, Varanasi. Badi Kasi is Banaras, Varanasi. But Choti Kasi is Mandi. Why it is known as Choti Kasi? Due to its similarity with Varanasi in respect of ghats. Ghats and on the bank, and Mandi is located on the bank of Bias River. Bias River. And temples of Lord Shiva and on the Ghats. So, very similarity with the city of Badi Kasi, that is Banaras. So, Mandi is known as Choti Kasi. Who is our current Union Minister for Education as on 21st Feb 2022? So, our Union Minister for Education is Dharmendra Pradhan. Dharmendra Pradhan. And who was our first Minister of Education? The name was Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. And Maulana Abul Kalam Azad's birthday is celebrated as National Education Day, that is 11th November. National Education Day, 11th November. Okay. International Education Day. International Education Day. Education Day is 24th January. 24th January. Next question. India's first cable stayed rail bridge will be constructed in. So, cable stayed rail bridge, it is also known as Anji Khad Bridge. Anji Khad Bridge. So, it will be established in Jammu and Kashmir. The correct answer is Jammu and Kashmir. And it is built on the Anji River. Anji River. Okay. India's first water taxi service was inaugurated recently in which city? So, first water taxi service was inaugurated in Mumbai. The correct answer is Mumbai. Mumbai. International Mother Language Day is observed on. So, correct answer is 21st February. 21st February. Which of the following country shares the shortest land border with India? So there are 7 countries that that shares uh, border with India. Who are they? What is the name of those countries? There are 7 countries. One is Afghanistan. Another is Bangladesh. Third is Bhutan. Fourth is China. And fifth is Pakistan. Sixth is Nepal, and seventh is Myanmar. These are seven countries that share the land border with India. Okay, and which is the shortest land border? Shortest land border is Afghanistan. Which is the longest land border is Bangladesh. Okay, so correct answer is option number B. Recently, state legislative elections are happening in various states. Okay, which state does not come in the list? So legislative election are happening in 5 states. So what are they? Uttarakhand is there, Uttar Pradesh is there, Manipur there, Rajasthan is not there. Rajasthan is not there, and other remaining two are Manipur, already done, Goa and Punjab. Goa and Punjab. These are 5 states: Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Manipur, Goa, and Punjab. Rajasthan, the legislative election are not happening in Rajasthan. Okay, so correct answer is option number B. Name the largest country of the South America continent. South America continent largest country is Brazil. Brazil. Canada is the largest country of North America. Okay, the correct answer is Brazil. NPCI enables digital payment and settlement system in India. So digital payment, like you use QR code, UPI, net banking, these are enabled by NPCI. So what is C in NPCI? Basically, what is the full form of NPCI? So NPCI is National Payment Corporation of India. So C is corporation. Correct answer is option D. C is corporation. So NPCI full form is National Payment Corporation of India. Okay, National Payment Corporation of India. You have to remember this. And headquarter is in Mumbai. It is a subsidiary. It is a subsidiary company of Reserve Bank of India and founded on 2008. Okay, next question. Where is the Secretariat of SAARC situated? So Secretariat means headquarter of SAARC group. So SAARC group headquarter is situated in Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal. And how many members of SAARC are there? There are 8 members of SAARC. What are they? One is Nepal. Where is the headquarter located? Nepal. Another is Bangladesh. Third one is Bhutan. Fourth one is India. Fifth one is Pakistan. Sixth is Afghanistan. Seventh is Sri Lanka. And eighth is Maldives. These are 8 countries that are member of SAARC group. Okay, you have to remember these 8 countries. Next question. SAARC, yes, please correct this option. The option is A. Senegal beat to win first Africa Cup of Nations. That is a football tournament, that is AFCON, Africa Cup of Nations. Majorly this tournament is played by African nations like as Brazil, Brazil, not Brazil, and Brazil in South America, like as Egypt and South Africa, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast. There are so many. Senegal. So Senegal, this time Senegal won this tournament. To which country it's defeated? The correct answer is Egypt. Senegal has defeated Egypt and won this tournament first time. So correct answer is Egypt. And what is the capital of Egypt? Egypt capital is Cairo. Senegal capital is Dakar. Okay, and it is a biennial competition. That is the competition that is played in every 2 years. Biennial competition. AFCON is a biennial competition of football. Biennial, that is played in 2 years. According to TomTom Traffic Index ranking, is the most congested city. So the correct answer is Istanbul. Istanbul is the most congested city of the world. And where is Istanbul. Istanbul is a city of Turkey. Turkey capital is Ankara, but Istanbul is a capital, is a big city of Turkey. And what is the rank of Indian city? In India, Mumbai is at the rank of 5th in overall world. Bangalore is 10th. Delhi is 11th. Okay, so in India, Mumbai is the top one. India will host G20 meet in which year? So there is a group of G20 nation. So India will host in the year of 2023. India will host G20 meet in 2023. And in 2022, which country will host? In 2022, Indonesia will host the G20 meeting in 2022. And in 2021, it was Italy. It was Italy. The capital city of Italy, Rome. Indonesia, Jakarta. And in 2023, it will be hosted by India. And in G20, there are 19. This is a group of 19 countries plus European Union. And in European Union already there are 27 countries. So do not remain in the confusion that in G20 there are 20 countries. Actually there are 36 countries, 27 plus 19. But it is a group, since European Union represents a group of 27 countries, that's why we called it G20. Is the oldest national park of India? This question has come 2 times in the RIMC and RMS. So oldest national park of India is Jim Corbett National Park. Jim Corbett National Park, and it was established on 1936. Okay. If it is asked which is the largest national park of India, that is Hamish National Park, located in Ladakh. Hamish National Park. Smallest, South Batten National Park. South Batten National Park, that is located in Andaman and Nicobar. Okay. And oldest is Jim Corbett, that is located in Uttarakhand. Today's burning question, match the following. Here is the group of river. This is the river, and this is the continent. You have to tell in which continent these rivers flow, like a Mississippi River, Amazon, Nile, Danube. They are related to which continent? Okay, I am not asking specifically country, if we, because most of the time questions comes from continent. So you have to answer this question. Students, if you are serious about RMS preparation and other school and entrance examination, you can avail our recorded courses. These are our special courses. And if you like the video, please like it. If you found it that it is very useful for you, then like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Press the bell icon, because if you do so, you will get proper notification at the time. And don't do one thing, that I will learn all the videos at the time of examination. This is blunder. You are making blunder. You will remember around 500 question in 2 to 5 days. It is not possible. You will waste time. Please do it on constant basis. It is a constant process. Current affair GK section is a constant process. It is not a process of 2 to 3 days. So I suggest you revise the current affairs at regularly basis, because current affairs directly relates to the static GK. These are two faces of same coin. So don't take these things separately, and uh, practice through the quiz section also. Okay. So if you have any doubt, you can contact on this number. These are our official numbers. You can WhatsApp also. So student, let's see in the Hindi language video. All the best. Thanks for watching.